Hey everyone, this is Rosemarie from the Unfinished Lesson, and today we're going to look at how to give your students choice during lesson time. So if you're wondering, why should I give my students any choices, or what even happens when I give them choices, be sure to check the links included in the video description below. There will be a video link to last week's video where I explain all of this. So first thing you need to do is learn how to muddle. And I don't mean cocktails or mocktails. I mean how to mix different parts of the lesson together. Let's face it, there just isn't time for everything, especially when every activity has its own set time boundary. So for example, we're going to spend 5 minutes on ear training, 5 minutes on technique, and so on. Instead, you're going to learn how to muddle like an expert. So the thing that makes mixed drinks so amazing is that it takes different things, mixes them together for an amazing, wonderful drink that you can have. And we're going to do the same thing with music. So for example, explore a section in many ways. The research shows that the more ways we can have our brain engage with something, the better that we remember it. You're also going to tie in those extras as a regular part of learning. You know how we run out of time for ear training or sight reading or rhythm? This is the time to tie them in. And then make sure to combine different topics as well. After all, it's all linked, the history and the concepts. Then make those sections count. Look at the ingredients of the piece. What mode is it in? Is there a particular rhythm pattern? Is there a type of form? Make sure that you tie those sections together so it becomes a song, not just individual measures. You know how much we hate it when students play one measure and then pause? Let's not do that when we teach. So next thing we need to do is figure out how to get from point A to point B. Point A is the part where the student starts learning the song, and point B, that they have completely mastered it. So something I've learned in teaching and parenting is that sometimes the fastest way between point A and point B isn't a straight line. Do you know what I mean? We need to teach problem solving, and that's the key. Instead of giving answers, we should be asking questions so we guide our students. We can encourage our students to try something first before we fix it. And if it didn't work, they still learned something. They learned a way that it wasn't solved. And then ask even more questions as you guide your students. See, students need to problem solve on their own during the week, which means we need to practice problem solving during lesson time while they still have a guide with them. Otherwise, our students are left to flounder on their own during the week, and the piano may start looking like that one. Need a little extra help? Be sure to follow the links in the video description below for the related article and the video from last week. For more ideas, visit theunfinishedlesson.com. Look forward to seeing you there.